the maximum number of electrons that can be present in a manganese atom at its ground state, where the magnetic quantum number is equal to -1 is. Before we answer this particular question, first we need to know about the quantum numbers. There are 4 basic quantum numbers known as principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number, and spin quantum number. Principal quantum number represents the main energy level where the electron is. So principal quantum number can take 1, 2, 3, 4, up to infinity. Any number in between 1 and infinity. That means for a given element, there are infinitely many number of energy levels. Then L is the azimuthal quantum number. This represents the sub-energy level. As S, P, D, and F. Basically, we have 4 sub-energy levels: S, P, D, and F. L depends on N. If N equals 1, then L can take only 0. If N equals 2, L can take 0 and 1. If N equals 3, L can take 0, 1, and 2. If N equals 4, then L can take 0, 1, 2, and 3. So on. 0 represents the S sub-energy level. 1 represents the P sub-energy level. 2 represents the D sub-energy level. 3 represents the F sub-energy level. So basically, for the first energy level, we have only the sub-energy level, so we call that S orbital. The second main energy level has 2 sub-energy levels, S and P. For third level, we have S, P, and D. And the fourth level, we have S, P, D, and F. Then depending on the L value, we have different ML values. ML represents the atomic orbital. ML equals 0. And it depends on the L value. See, if N equals 1, ML will be 0. If ML equals 1, that L equals 1, then ML will have -1, 0, +1. If L equals 2, then L can take -2, -1, 0, +1, and +2. Then we can count the number of quantum numbers for this ML. If L equals 1, it is 0 only. L equals 1, it is -1, 0, and +1. M equals 2, -2, -1, 0, +1, and +2. So this has only 1 atomic orbital. This has 3 atomic orbitals, and this has 5 atomic orbitals. Then S sub-energy level has only 1 atomic orbital. P sub-energy level has 3 and D has 5. This is P sub energy level. So then L can take 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. L can take 0, 0 and 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, depending on the n value. That means the L can take 0, 1, 2, 3, up to n minus 1. If n equals 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0. Like that. Then atomic orbitals, minus 1, 0, plus 1 means we have 3 atomic orbitals. For P sub energy level, this is P and this is D. So ML can take minus L to plus L, including 0. So L equals 1, minus 1, 0, plus 1. L equals 2, then minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, and plus 2, 5. For the P sub level, sorry, D sub energy level has 5 atomic orbitals. Then the last quantum number, spin quantum number, it has only 2 values, minus half or plus half. If we get that s orbitals are spherical, then there can be 2 electrons having opposite spins. One may be in clockwise direction and the other one may be in the anti-clockwise direction. So it can have only 2 electrons. Each atomic orbital can have maximum of 2 electrons. So a sub energy level can have 2. So P sub energy level can have then 6. Why? There are 3 atomic orbitals. Because of 3 atomic orbitals, each can have maximum of 2 electrons, then 2, 2, 2 all together 6 electrons. Now the answer for this particular question, we can get answer in this way. See, first we need to write down the electron configuration of this manganese. The atomic number is given as 25. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d5, and 4s2. This is the electron configuration of manganese. Then this is first main energy level is sub energy level, and it has 2 electrons. So one may be in clockwise direction and the other one may be in anti-clockwise direction. So we can write it in this way. There are 3, each contains 2 electrons, and here another 2 electrons, and here may be another 6 electrons, like this. And in the D, we have 1 electron in each atomic orbital. So if I put the quantum numbers here, ML values, because we need that ML equal minus 1. So here it is 0, here 0, because S has 0, 0. Here minus 1, 0, plus 1, 0. Then here minus 1, 0, plus 1 again. Here minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, and plus 2. Then ML must be minus 1. ML minus 1. Here we have 2 electrons. Here we have another 2 electron, and here we have only 1 electron. Then altogether we have 5 electrons. So your answer must be the second one.